y'all doing today? This is Rising by God. If y'all are new to the channel, I do lifestyle rearrangement content, and the topic of this video today is other people don't matter when it comes to your talent. Your skill and talent is yours and yours only. No matter who could do the same thing, your talent is your trophy, so treat it as such. You're the only one living your life, so live it boldly. No matter how many people do the same thing you do, no matter how many people you feel are better than you at your talent or your skill or what you do or what you're good at, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it comes to this. Everyone lives their own life. Everyone has what they went through. Everyone has a different way they learn certain things, or a different way they found out about certain things, so your skill and your talent has nothing to do with anybody else. Has nothing to do with anybody else. I get the feeling where it's like, somebody's more successful than you, or they do something better than you, or they're getting farther than you quicker, and you get that feeling like maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. And in some cases that's correct. But if you're consistent with what you're doing, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. If you have God in what you're doing, you're consistent, you're dedicated, and you're obsessed to what you're doing. I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you that time for you is going to come. Everybody's time is different. No matter if the person that who does this thing better than you started before you, or if they started later than you, it doesn't matter. If you are committed, you have God in your life, you're dedicated and obsessed to what you do, and you're happy with what you do, you're gonna get somewhere at some point. It may not be exactly when you want it to happen, or exactly when you think it's gonna happen, or exactly when your friend or your family member had their first experience with this thing, or got successful, or got a specific amount of money. No, it's not always going to happen at the same time. It can happen at the same time as somebody else, but don't count on it. Your work ethic and what you do is based off of you, not anybody else. It's you and you only. When you die and you leave out of here, God is only judging you and you only at the moment where you are. You're getting judged. God is only judging you at the moment. Others have their own experience, but you won't even know. So it's only about you. So focus on yourself. Your goal, if your goal is, okay, let's say your goal was to get $10,000 by a certain threshold. See people online that started the same day as you, or you have a friend that did the challenge with you, they saved the $10,000 before you. So what? Even if y'all were on a streak, like a specific day or a specific amount of days you're supposed to get this thing done, at the end of the day, if I'm being honest with you, it doesn't matter. Because were you doing it for the challenge? Because it comes to this, were you doing it for the challenge, or were you doing it for you? It's like working out. If your friend says, okay, I bet you, just hypothetically speaking, I bet you $1 million I'll get fit before you. Do it, work out, your friend gets fit before you. You don't get the $1 million. Was it about being fit, or was it about that $1 million? You have to think about that. So somebody else's life, or what somebody else is going through, or how fast somebody skyrockets, because there are people out here that have taken 3 years to become successful, 12 years to become successful, 30 years to become successful, 50 years to become successful, 2 months to become successful, 3 months to become successful. There are people out here who have taken months to be successful, and there are people who've taken over 10 years to become successful. And there are some people who've lived a full life without being successful. So before you worry about how slow your life is going and how slow things are going, you have to think about it like this. The average person your age is not doing the things you're doing. Sorry, the average people your age are not doing the things you're doing. They're not doing what you're doing. If you are a young entrepreneur, whether a teen, a young adult, or middle-aged, meaning like maybe possibly around like this is the range I'm using, around 30, 40 years old. There are some people your age that don't have the same mindset as you. There's people the same age that haven't got nowhere. There are certain people your age who are criminals and who have nothing left for their life, or who are sitting and rotting in jail and wishing they could redo their life. You have your life. So take advantage of every single moment you have. Regardless of what somebody tells you, you're not a failure because it took you longer to do something than somebody else. It takes time. But you also have to get out of your comfort zone, which also takes time. It takes trials, tribulations, and time. Things test your patience. Things test how long it takes you to break. God tests you for things like this. Stop worrying about, oh, but this person got farther than me, and this person has the Lamborghini, and this person has the house, and this person has the watch that you want. This person has this specific electronic. Why does that matter to you? It's your own life. Wanting something is cool, but being envious of somebody else because they have what you want is ridiculous. Because everybody worked for what they had. There are people out here who have who were born into generational wealth, but that came from somewhere. It didn't just start out of nowhere. Somebody made a sacrifice, somebody took a risk, and as a result, the generational wealth came. There are people that have taken years, not necessarily because they had to take over 20 years to do certain things, but because they knew what their goal was. Their goal was, okay, I want to create generational wealth. I want my kids to be fine, healthy, free, and calm, and don't have to worry about money. They're breathful. They don't got to worry about anything. Any hospital bills come up, they get paid immediately. So it's not about, I'll say it this way, it's not about who did it before you. It's about who took initiative to actually try and do it, or to make something of themselves. It's about that. The fact that you got out of bed and you made an effort to do this thing, you are ahead of over 23% of people in the world. You are ahead of them, over 23%. I'm saying that for a reason, just in case I'm wrong, but I know it's not any less than 23%. A lot of the people in this world don't even want to get out of bed to do these things. And you took initiative to do these things. Get off their bed, their couch, out of their house, whatever it may be, out of the specific job position they were in. There are some people who are not willing to chase certain things, who are not willing to take the risk, but you did it. And there are people in your age group who have horribly failed over their time period, and because they didn't want to do anything, or because they tried and they said, you know what, forget about it. I failed 3 times, I failed 1 time, I failed twice, I failed over 1,000 times, I'm gonna quit. So what? Everybody fails. I'll say it this way. The failure is not the one who tried and it didn't work. The failure is the one who didn't try at all. Or the failure is not the person who tried multiple times and it didn't work. The failure is the one who tried one time and gave up. 3 times and gave up. 2 times and gave up. 10 times and gave up. It takes time. Everybody's time period is different. This is a thing of God. I don't know if it was in the Bible or not, but I remember a saying on social media that said, good things take time. There's also a Bible verse that says, money made, basically saying, money made the ungodly way will be taken away little by little, and money made the godly way will increase. It's as simple as that. So I get it. See somebody that's doing better than you, and it may be hard, but you'll be alright. At the end of the day, as long as you stay consistent, you have God in your life, and you do what you're supposed to do, it doesn't matter who's ahead of you. As long as you stay consistent, obsessed, disciplined, and have God in what you're doing, I promise you, you'll flourish. Even if it doesn't happen exactly when you want it to happen, I guarantee you that those hours and days of work will not go to waste. But they will only not go to waste if you do not let them go to waste. So remember that. If you let them go to waste, they'll go to waste. If you don't let them go to waste, they won't go to waste. If you continue to be consistent whenever you get the chance to do whatever you have to do to be successful, you will be successful. I guarantee that 100%. Not 99, not 98, 100%. That if you try and you're consistent every day, every time you get a chance, you're always consistent and you push through every day, even times where you don't have time, you still find time to do this thing you need to do in order to get successful. I guarantee you 100% of the time, you will be successful. And you will pass the top 50% of people that don't want to leave their house. The top 90% of people that don't want to start. The top 90% of people who don't want to leave their jobs. The top 90% of people that don't believe in, I don't believe in AI, I don't believe in entrepreneurship. Cool, don't believe in it. Stay in the job you're at and see how far you get. Because AI is about to start taking your jobs. So you can either choose to take the risk yourself, or let them fire you because a robot took over. So either take the risk or let the robot take the risk for you. And the robot's going to do the job. But are you going to do the job? That's the question. I'll see you guys in another video.